Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Uh, I'm gonna send this video this way. I ain't gonna, extend, uh, take myself all the way out into brain level of sizzling to get around electronics and stuff like that, knowing you're not the provider of Wi-Fi, company, stuff like that. So you know what's going on. So don't act like you ain't. Let's act like you got some sense. So we'll work with things that are working right now. We'll work like this. Um, Try to put a video out about expanding on. I'm responding on to VC. I'm responding to your statement. I want to settle some things with it. In my opinion, in my opinion, Most High. Some of us come out here and we got religion crooked. We making it crooked on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't really, I don't ordain myself to religion anymore, because you can purposely do that. You can do it for the good or you can do it for the bad, or you know what I'm saying? You can make it for you. And when you're dealing with the group type thing, then it's hard to do that because it's a group thing. So how do each person make the religion for them when it's supposed to be collectively? Or religion is for collectives. Religion is the individual, is it brings the spirituality to you because you're a spiritual person. But offhand, shoot, when I hear things like God let you go through this and da da da, it's disturbing, because the God we serve is a good God. God we serve is a just God. The God we serve, we know wants the best for us. Many of us know this because we've been walking it all our lives. Now, what justifies evil touching you or messing with you or anything is the decisions we make. If we decide to interlude with this person, that person, engage with this person and that person, then and knowing that them people are not of godly cloth. Not everybody we talk to, associate with, or with are godly God. Even if they pound the Bible in front of you and got all the lectures and know all the verses, and they get that, don't mean nothing. Their actions. We always talked about it. Your actions on Sundays and in your suit and in your nice car and all that don't mean nothing. Do that match up with what you're godly sent to do? Because in that godly prescription, your actions are to how do you deal with your words sound good, but how do you deal with your fellow brother? Are you manipulative? Are you backstabbing, two-faced? How are you with your sisters? Are you married in there and you give a health, a wealth of knowledge and all that stuff, but at the same time in the counseling you're trying to get with somebody? This is what we're talking about. So God, that's not God doing, that's us. That's what we always want to bring God in and say, well, God let this happen. No, God ain't got nothing to do with it. We all got the free will. God has given us the free will. So I don't put nothing on Most High. Most High let this happen. No. Most High is with me as this stuff is happening, knowing you come to me, you pray to me about it, you talk to me. You don't side with your brothers. Say, if you don't side with those that are doing mischievous and stealing and thieving and doing all that crap against their own brothers and sisters, you knowing it's wrong, you side with me and I'll shelter you. No, what does Most High shelter mean? Most High gonna give you the forethought to do what you gotta do to continue on in your journey or your life, what you got going on. Gonna armor you in so many ways. Just like you said, you got that right. As you come closer, then Most High gonna continue to weaponize you. And in that weaponizing, what does that mean? So you understanding how to put a force field around you, understand how that what the meditation takes, you understand what the aura is, understand how to expand your aura out. What does that mean to so many of y'all? So many of y'all understand that by don't have too many holes in your aura, in your layers, right? Because then somebody can get in there and circumvent that and mess with your mind, mess with your body, and you think you got some problems. No, you ain't got no static. Uh, uh, what they call that? I can't even say it. Sacral issues or anything. Your blood flowing fine. You ain't got no issues like that. See what I'm talking about? Your heart ain't palpitating. Your chest ain't pumping out your chest. You fine. That's just projection on you, and you feel it as tickling now. When then in the past, about a year or two ago, you felt it a little bit off balance a little bit. Why? Because you had holes in your aura that you had to fill in. You had to get away from people that were doing mischievous stuff. Disassociate yourself. You have to cut off those who speaking, playing like they speaking life in you, but symbolically in the opposite, they just succubusing your energy in some way. Staying connected. So no, I don't look at it as, I guess we can say look at it as God will let you go through it because God's sitting there watching. It ain't like God don't know. But it's not like God allowing. God's ahead. Most High know everything. This real. I want you to think about this real. What real is it? Is it 1 billion real or 3 or 4 or 5 fifth real? Whichever one it is, how many times we done this, God already know, designed it. Most High, the force. Now, I don't look at this like, we still looking at this as a person, a supreme human being or something. Nah, it's the force of the energy. It's that force of energy. The creator and the co-creator. Having both. The male and feminine side. God ain't no male or female. God is everything. Grasp that. God is not no male or female. God is everything. Without God, none of this stuff would exist. Others would say you're wrong. And they still say there ain't no God. But them the ones that can't say how they were made. Or other things that man can't make. They can't tell you. They can't tell you not a clue. So I just wanted to take the oxygen out of that a little bit that, God allows this and no, God don't, God knows. So it's not like allowed, it's like it's designed. We all have to go. God already knows what we all have to go through. And the choices that we make will dictate what Most High do. You want to go over there and rub elbows with that little devil or that big devil, that giant devil over there that's playing with their money and saying, I can do this and I can do that and da-da-da. And, we get upset because the electricity go down or the electronics go down, not understanding, okay, Princeton already came and said the internet's the devil in so many ways. And so many of us are looking at it and because there's nothing but nefarious on it right now. Until it get regulated. Once it get regulated, then you'll see watch this. You see how many people dropping off. No, we don't want no face recognition. We don't want. Why? Why not? What do you got to hide? That's what I got. That's all I'm asking. I'm not on the boat of want it or not. It don't matter to me because I'm not trying to do nefarious, manipulative stuff. That's just who I am. What I got to hide. Just like in my house, you can put cameras all in. You want to look all up in my whatever. I have nothing to hide. So the process of continue walking through with your willpower, at your greatest height, knowing what's asked of you, expected of you. See, this is stuff that's already expected of us. Whether we cater to it or not, that's our choice. But in that choice, that will determine what goes on in your life. So knowing you the bait, you don't want to be outspoken. You the one that will label yourself God representative, Most High representative, Most High. You the one that won't give a name to it. Many want you to say Jesus and this, and I can't do that. When Jesus was a great prophet that came amongst us, gave us great instructions, but Jesus was not God. God made Jesus. Think about that. You know, I get it. People want to say, well, God, Jesus, Holy Ghost in one. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine too. I understand that. Do I relate to it? No, not necessarily, because I know Mary was involved in there too. So you have to equate Mary in there, because without Mary, none of this happens. Because Jesus is the begotten Son that came out of Mary. See how this works, though? So, I just wanted to say that, bring that to the plate, that, I disagree with God allowed this and not. No. Our paths are already, God don't even touch it. Most High it already is. Most High deals with us. The path is already made. Even the bad, okay, it's already like, Most High's already mapped out. You choose this side, you choose this middle one, you choose that. This stuff don't happen. It's already there. Now, what you can choose to help you on these paths is choose me. Who? Me. I'm the one who created you. Oh. So who better to be your God? If I created you, who better to be your God? Me or man? Oh. So there lies a lot of confusion. Because so many men down here playing God say, follow me. And then they get disturbed and frustrated with themselves when they see a godly one, and most more godly ones saying, no, you're not, no. See how it goes. So, yeah, that's just what I say, what I bring to the plate, that's me not shrinking Most High. I'll never shrink Most High down to a theory or thought of, our size. No, I think bigger with Most High. So much bigger. Because Most High is the biggest of everything out here. And comprehend that by go look at your planet. Go look at the amount of people on it, amount of things and all that stuff. Ta-da. Then you'll see how big we have to look at Most High. Just as big as we look at these planets and quasars and stars and everything else. Right? So hopefully that, touch somebody or somebody. But y'all be good out there. You.